First of all, say how everybody doing. Wonderful day it was today. And apparently, I decided to leave out a party and close out, start a game. This is what I call the loading screen of death. That's when it just keep loading. So, GG, fix your game, man. You know, we understand it's a beta. Back in December, here we are, like, what, 6-7 months in this motherfucker. You know, what, 5-6 months in this shit, and you could nerf, you so focused on the fucking nerfs. How about the quality of fucking life? Not dying at the fucking loading screen. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I'm just going to talk over, just sitting here, showing, this is live. I'm not doing nothing special. I'm on PS5. This been happening since the launch of the hunt. Never happened before. Only with the launch of the hunt. Fucking sucks. I want everybody to truly be aware, load it in. You know, they dropping all these patches, doing all this other shit. Stop listening to the fucking YouTuber and fix your game. Quality of life, man. You know, we already know there's a shit ton of bugs. You know, my thing is, stop fucking nerfing. Please, Jesus. Like, the last patch destroyed every fucking thing. Like, I like to play the Witch. I can't play the Witch no more because I wanted to do a Hex Blast. They destroyed fucking Hex Blast. Like, the Witch wasn't even up there in the top tier to be fucked with. And they fucked with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to really do some sacrificing things to play that type of style or whatever. So they nerfed that to shit. They nerfed everybody to shit. They buffed up the fucking meta class, the fucking hunter, so everybody could play it. Like, honestly, I don't like nobody, like, far as YouTubers telling the dev team what to do, I can't tell them what to do. And it's like, it's really getting to the point where I am ready to just say, fuck this game, man. You know, I'm really to the point of saying, fuck this game, fuck GG. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I've seen a lot of shit going on that doesn't make sense. Armor is shit, evasion is shit. You know, energy shields, like, that's the only fucking thing that's guaranteed. You know, the energy shield go, then you know what it is. I feel like they need to focus on the fucking fundamentals, quality of life in the game. Make armor work as intended. Make energy shield, not energy shield, but evasion, other things that we can put together to actually get a benefit from that shit. We don't want the invisible shit. We want the shit we can see. We don't want the behind the scenes mechanics. Everybody's not on PC. I want to put on I want to have 1500 energy shield. I want to have fucking some armor. I want to have some invasion, but I can't put it on because I don't trust it. You know, here we are, still going. Let's see how many minutes it's been. It's probably like, what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? 3 minutes in, still loading screen, still here. You're going to see me spam the button. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep talking for a little bit. I'm going to give it like at least like 10 minutes just so maybe they can possibly get an understanding of how annoying this is. I know $35 might not seem like a lot to everybody, but, you know, want to support the game, want to support the development team. But if they spend as much time as when they nerfing and the shitty ass cosmetics they putting in to give people a quality of life in the game, maybe I actually will spend more than the $35 or $30 to play the fucking game. You want people to spend money in your game. What the fuck would I look like spending $100 or $200 in a game and I'm fucking stuck at the loading screen for fucking an hour, 2 hours? I mean, I can close the app. I done did it fucking 5 times and it's still doing the same thing. You know, they need to accept the fact that people are going to have one button builds. If your dev team and your testers cannot find these builds in order for you to address them in time, let fucking people have fun. So fucking what is it doing to them? It's still a shit ton of people that's not in game that don't get that, you know, stuff to get there. Like, a lot of the videos that they post, they're not really showing you the true leveling that they going through. You know, maybe on easy mode and standard mode, yeah, you can have some fun, but oh yeah, another thing, if you getting bored and you're in easy mode, standard mode, come over to hardcore. and and you will get a reality check. You will move a whole lot different. But yeah, another thing, the scaling. Man, I don't know what they doing, but you have. I think the scaling is for the in-game guys. They in-game when they first start the game. They got a group of guys. They got their own fan club, and they get on this game and they wreck it. And then they tell the dev team, "Oh, the game is boring at the end." Yeah, because you got an elitist group. You know what I'm saying? You're just not an average Joe getting on the like Souls games that don't have a billion fucking friends playing the game or 6 people playing the game with you to get on and do the type of shit that they do. The average Joe have the pub, get in there 90% of the time, or I could say 60% of the time. People don't even know what fucking build they're going for. They don't know what class it is. They just enjoying the game and trying out their powers. But they can't because they want to get in the party and run with people, but you nerf everybody to shit because they're in the party. And you say, hey, we're going to give this boss that normally have 100 million health, we're going to give it, 500 million health. Or if you got a full party, we'll give it 1 trillion or 2 trillion or 3 billion or whatever the fuck. It's stupid as fuck. It is just stupid as fuck. If they want to be Souls-like in any shape or form, it's not a fucking boss that you bring people in that they scale up the fucking health on the boss. Not a fucking one. Not one. Not one. You know what I'm saying? Only thing gets scaled is the damage of the player, but the boss health does not get nerfed. Oh my god, I wish they understand this shit if they really play fucking Souls game. Stop fucking beefing up the bosses and the fucking enemies, you stupid fucks, man. Jesus, how the fuck y'all a development team? Y'all don't understand that shit, man. If you want to be Souls-like, don't matter, you could be 1 billion people in that fucking instance or in that party with you. They do not take up the health for the fucking enemies. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's at the same level or some people's under level, oh fucking well, they're gonna get killed, but they don't take up the health on the enemies. And that shit is stupid. I don't understand why the fuck they even thought of doing some dumb shit like that. I know a game never want to do that stupid shit. They never believed in it. Get rid of that shit, man. If you're gonna scale anything, scale the player. Scale the player. So what if I got 5 fucking people in my party and we want to play together? We all random, all across the world, Asia, Europe, don't give a fuck where you're from. We all in the party and we trying to enjoy the game. But my buddy over here that's fucking level 10 and I'm level 8, the level 10 guy, he gets fucking swatted off the fucking map. Like, make that make fucking sense. I don't understand the factors of what the fuck they're thinking of beefing up the fucking enemies. I understand your damage can be scaled down, but it don't got shit to do with your energy shield, your hit points, or none of that. If I got a buddy, if I want to go help a buddy out and I'm level fucking 58, for God's sakes, and he's level 3, I should not be getting in a party with him, getting fucking one-shotted. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what numbers they're fucking using, but they need to rethink their fucking strategy. I hate that shit. And it'd be so sad because majority of people that die ain't dying because they by themselves. Majority die when they in a party because people want to be in the party. You got a lot of people that don't have a buddy to get on this game and rock with them, so they get into fucking pubs, man. They get into pubs. You know what I'm saying? You might get a friend request. You might get a group chat or something like that, but again, we still rolling. Still at the loading screen. Yep, let me hit the buttons and show you. That's me spamming it. Still at loading screen. I just got to get the shit out. I don't know if it's going to get fixed. I'm on PS5. I don't know if other consoles going through it, but it only started once they dropped Dawn of the Hunt. My thing is they trying to do the most too. Like, you got the old league and you got the new league. To me, that was a dumbass decision. It's like, hey, look, this league is going to shut down after a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, once the release of the new mod come, you got 2 months of playing on that or a month of playing on the old league, and then that's going to be, merged together or whatever the case may be, just to keep the resources into other shit versus trying to manage both of those. Right, let's check and see how long we're streaming for. All right, we hit the 10-minute mark. There we go. So it's 10 minutes. Still at the fucking loading screen. Oh my God. I can't wait to fucking GTA drop, man. Oh my God, I can't wait to GTA drop. GTA, where the fuck are you at? We need you, bro. Everybody needs you. These fucking suck-ass games we keep getting. Like, God, man, it's horrendous, man. Come on, GG. Fix the game, man. If you go to Nerf, any more Nerf is going to happen. Let it be to your fucking scaling into the mobs, man. I shouldn't be in... All right, this the thing. I'm going to use Dark Souls 3 as a reference. You start off in regular. You go through, you beat the game. You go in new game plus. It gets harder. How does it get harder? The enemy's damage is increased, right? And then they just don't throw shit at you. You got to go farm shit and get shit to be ready for that. But I have been noticing, like I said, it ain't hard to me doing the leveling, but it is some very unbalancing shit with the enemies. I feel like whatever the overall enemy damage is, and I'm saying the nerf, I feel like should only be to not cruelty, but to the first portion of the act. I feel like whatever the boss damage is, whatever the enemies, all the enemies across the board should be hint in half. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want it to be difficult, but come on, man. It's to the point where, like I said, I can go in and I can have 1,800 life, 1,500 energy shield, crazy res, and get smacked one time and die. Even Dark Souls don't even do shit like that to you. You know what I'm saying? They balance that shit to where it's like, I feel like they really need to go through and balance and say, hey, what's a good measure? You know what I'm saying? And actually do a test run and let everybody test it and then get the feedback. Stop sitting in a room with a group of fucking idiots telling you shit that ain't working. You ain't making more money. Because I'm as a consumer, I'm not going to spend my money in your fucking game on sitting here 10 minutes on the loading screen to get into a fucking game. 10 fucking minutes. Going past 10 minutes, we still rolling, baby. But hit the button just to let you know I'm not adding into this live stream. I had to do this. I'm so sick of this shit. Even with PC, I heard some PC guys in chat say, turn down this, and this, and the game won't crash. You know, and it's like, cool, all right, you know, that's what it is. But for us on console, all we got is this, you know. And we right back to it. But anyway, that's about it for me, man. I mean, I was enjoying the game. When the game first released, it was hella fun. It felt good to be overpowered. It felt good to get in and get the grind. At this point, I don't agree with the streamers, but I gotta agree on one thing. They take away all the fun out of the fucking game. And a main key should be new players. You know what I'm saying? New players, getting new players into your game, making players want to spend money in your game. And I don't, like I said, since I bought the $30 pack, I haven't put any more money in this game. And it doesn't entice me to put more money in it. I probably would have spent more money in the game if after the first nerf, they just would have left shit alone. Like, even in the interview, they said, no, we're not, you know, we're dropping this patch, we're not doing any nerfs. And then all of a sudden, you know, you take skills out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's blowing my mind how they just destroyed The Witch. Like, I really enjoyed The Witch so fucking much. Oh my God, I enjoyed The Witch so goddamn much, man. It was literally insane. So I think the next one I want to test out is, I try to do a warrior with energy shield. It doesn't work. I want to try to do a warrior with armor, but make sure you basically try to cap my fucking res, you know. So if I get a fireball to the face, you know, and I got 50 rares across the board. You know, it shouldn't really do anything. And then what I'm looking at now, to be honest, it's like, I feel like the Act 1 is a mixture of physical attacks and range attacks that you're getting hit with. That's how I kind of feel. Act 2, like to be honest, I feel like it's the whole thing through the game, man. Like, it's definitely got a mixture in there, but to me, it's hard for a player to get in and say, all right, the first zone I'm in, all right, what do I need to focus on? Armor or evasion or energy shield? Because, I mean, beginning of the game, I don't understand how the fuck they want us to combat the bleed. You know, and then they got bleed in the game that enemies hitting us with. And we got chaos, but we're not presenting any of that stuff. You know? And like they really need to think about what the fuck they're doing. Like, if they would have really sat down and played the fucking game, they would know in the beginning of the game, you can say Act 1 is at the end, it is cold res. But to get to the last Act 1 boss, you got to go through bleed, and then before the bleed, there's poison. Then the lightning, the fucking fire, all that is cool. It's the fucking bleed. It's the fucking bleed, and then it's like they give you gear, and you pray you may get a piece of gear. They say, and then oh my god, then you don't even got poison res. You know what I'm saying? You hitting us with bleed and poison res, and we get into the fucking game, and you didn't even give us. We can't get no key, we can't get no rings for it. So say like soon as you start off, you go in. First zone is basically chaos. I think it's mostly like chaos and physical damage. So you could say like, all right, you can put on armor. Then you go to the mud zone. You know. That one I think is more physical as well. And then you get introduced to more poison once you fight the mud boss, because you get hit with poison. Then after that one, you go fight the other zone. I think it's Red Veil or whatever it's called. And he is physical. He's mostly physical, but he do got the lightning to go around, so that's physical. So you say that's all armor. And then you go through the next zone, and it's all poison. But all right, so when we get to that zone, you can say the first couple zones we can put armor on to mitigate that. But once we get to the poison zone, there is no rings for poison res. There's no nodes that you'll be able to get to in time for poison res. Like, literally, it is insane. But I'm going to end this, I'm going to pop a video, and I'm going to show exactly some things that I know that doesn't make sense in the game. So appreciate everybody. Here we go again. What, we 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in? Yeah, we almost 20 minutes in. Still loading screen, so I'm about to go ahead and close the app again, attempt to load it up, and I'm going to try to show some of the dumb shit that doesn't make sense in the game. That shit should be there to help you out. PoE 1, everything was mapped out to the point where, yeah, we need to have them something here to give them rest. So I'm going to talk about that in the live stream I'm going to do in a sec. So appreciate everybody stopping through. If you're seeing this, don't do what I'm doing. Just go ahead and close app and just wait, because you can die doing this. And don't say internet, because I got some gigablast shit. So it ain't the fucking internet. So, all right, appreciate you. Catch y'all in the next one.